the same man who stated this publicly is the chairman.
Where did I make that?
I said March 5th. I quoted the date.
To where?
I said press briefing.
I have not had a press conference. So
please Google it.
No.
Please Google it.
I have not had a press conference.
I can't believe that,
so
sir.
I'm asking you.
I can't believe that. It's on news channel.
Please tell me the medium.
It's a news channel. That is number one.
Television or what is it?
Number one.
No.
Hold on, sir. Let me apply my points before you overdo.
Put on record the medium. Is it a radio? Is it a newspaper? And if it is, please tell us the newspaper. If it's, remember you're under oath, sir.
Yes.
If it's,
and I'm a Muslim and I'm
a television,
not lying.
Please let us know the television stations that appeared and I said those things that you said I said.
Before I go into that.
No, you must answer that question.
Okay,
so besides this issue of shame at the Senate, a couple of days back, to which I believe Madam Obi and this senator should be eternally embarrassed for. There are at least 4 other major embarrassing moments at this hearing. Perhaps the most embarrassing of them is this one.
I want to say something.
Are you ready to testify?
Mr. Chairman.
Are you ready to testify?
Yes. Don't insert words on me, Chairman. I said I have something to say. Then from there we proceed further. One of the reasons why I said I am not confident on this committee is that I remember vividly, sir, when the matter comes up, the chairman, the Senate committee chairman, the chairman of this committee, Senator Ezekwesili. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrongly, please, pardon me. He organized a press conference telling the whole world that no woman has ever indicted challenged Senate President. He said, as the chairman of Senate Committee on Ethics, Code, Conduct, and Public Petition, addressed a media regarding Senator Natasha's Apoti-Odwa allegation against Senate President Godswill in an interview on 5th March 2022. Senator Ezekwesili dismissed Senator Natasha Apoti-Odwa claimed on sexual harassment, stated that no other woman, no other female Senate had indulged similar complaint, has lodged similar complaints. He suggested that Senator Natasha Apoti might have misinterpreted the Senate President's action, implied that any perception family was misunderstood. Now, the same man who stated this publicly is the chairman.
Where did I make that?
I said March 5th. I quoted the date.
To where?
I said press briefing.
I have not had a press conference. So
please Google it.
No.
Please Google it.
I have not had a press conference.
I can't believe that, sir.
I'm asking you.
I can't believe that. It's on news channel.
Please tell me the medium.
It's a news channel. That is number one.
Television or what is it?
Number one.
No.
Hold on, sir. Let me apply my points before you overdo.
Put on record the medium. Is it a radio? Is it a newspaper? And if it is, please tell us the newspaper. If it's, remember you're under oath, sir.
Yes.
If it's,
and I'm a Muslim and I'm
television,
not lying.
Please let us know the television stations that appeared and I said those things that you said I said.
Before I go into that.
No. You must answer that question.
Okay, let me Google it out.
You must answer that question.
Sorry, okay. It's a media briefing you had in the Senate here on the 5th March. It was reported by all the national dailies.
Can you be specific? So all the newspapers carried it.
The program was showed in the morning shows of channels and Arise TV.
I have never appeared in channels.
We were on Arise. I said channel or Arise.
And I said on Arise that what?
Sir?
I said on Arise what you said. I said those things are my words.
You can find out from them. That's why
I can find out from them.
That is the way I quoted the date.
You are making a wide allegation. You are telling me I should go and find out from them.
That is why I quoted the date.
That's fine. So go ahead.
And secondly,
so what?
Secondly, my clients, who is Senator Natasha Apoti, who support, because my petition My petition was, when we asked her what is situation in National Assembly, he complained to us as her constituents, and we put our heads together and fought the petition. And since she's not here, and you people have barred her not to come to the Assembly, because if you look at my petition, I stated it there that she's my #1 principal witness who will come and testify, oral testification, and documentary evidence. Since she's not allowed to be here, I can't proceed further.
Honestly, that's hard to watch. It looks like a petition that was given to him to read and make his own. He obviously doesn't know much about the reasons why the chairman must accuse himself. One would have thought that Senator Natasha would have gotten someone eloquent and vibrant to coherently defend her position. I mean, how could he not know the very essence of the case against the chairman of the committee? And it's one of the reasons I will never take Senator Natasha's allegations seriously. No, not for me. I mean, how can a so-called petitioner who is alleging bias not know the exact quote of what the chairman had said on TV? He doesn't even know the TV station where he had made the comment. Now, notice here that even Madam Obi in this clip had to strategically look away at this point. I mean, it's like going to report that your car had been stolen at the police station. But when you are then asked to provide specific details about your own car, you then started fumbling. And isn't this similar to what Senator Natasha herself is doing? She alleges a case of sexual allegation, but has provided absolutely no evidence. Even in her petition, a copy of which I have seen and read, you wouldn't find any shred of evidence in it. No text messages, no phone call recordings, nothing. Senator Natasha claimed she was sexually harassed in front of some senators, but our dear Senator Natasha did not name any one of such senators in her petition. And that is the senator I am supposed to take sides with. And by the way, is this the best person that Senator Natasha could find to defend her petition? But then again, isn't that what you get when your story is true in the morning, doubtful in the afternoon, and possibly false at night? Anyway, this next one.
What the petitioner had said is that based on that press briefing, whether it was before Natasha was sent out of the National Assembly or not, gives an impression that the chairman of the committee has a particular understanding of this issue and could be said to be biased, on that issue, with due respect, sir. And that is what my client is raising. Now, my client had raised one more point, that in the petition that he had put before you, sir, that the petition had said is going to bring the principal witness, Senator Natasha, as one of the witnesses to speak on this issue. And we are aware that the Senate had made a decision on where she can come and where she cannot come. And so that is why we are saying we are ready to proceed. An oath has been taken. We have our witnesses ready. And the principal witness is Senator Natasha. So we don't also want people to go ahead and think that we deliberately came here. We have been called on serious. We have been called serious, some names here. That we deliberately came here to come and stalemate here. No, that is not our intention. Our intention is that if we are going to proceed, we think the chair of the committee should please step down from this conversation to allow for fairness and justice in accordance with the constitution of this country, because we can give evidence. Premium Times, March 5th, Arise, it was also recorded. We have several documentary evidence to show that at a point in time, the chair had said, dead or an arrival, she has no case to answer, and other things, sir. Thank you very much.
Learned Counsel, I've heard you. You said because I made a statement in Arise, if I'm correct, therefore I should recluse myself because that shows bias. But let me tell you, and I use the word dead on arrival, that case that came before us, the first petition that came, is not this petition. That petition was signed by distinguished Senator Natasha. Contrary to our rules, you cannot sign your own petition. Two, a petition that came before us did not even have an address. Contrary to our rules, that petition shouldn't have been entertained. Because you are a learned counsel, submit a case, submit your own petition to court, and don't sign it. They will throw it out. Whether you use the word dead on arrival or not, they will throw it out. We are lawyers here, so we understand that. In any case, from the position that I can see you are taking, it means the whole Senate is biased. Because the whole Senate witnessed what happened on the floor. They witnessed it. And so, I don't know what ad hoc committee you're going to now constitute that is not aware of what has been going on.
I like the fact that the chairman tried to deny the allegation, which of course is an indication that he himself knows the implication of an appearance of bias. But to the credit of Senator Natasha's team, they are indeed right that the chairman had made certain remarks that makes him unfit to sit as chairman. I looked into the allegations and this is what I found.
The Senate President, in my opinion, which I will give based on what happens on the floor, has not, in my opinion, made any sexual remarks to any of the female senators. We joke a lot in the Senate. I must let you know that. After a while, having sit in the Senate for 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, you understand that there will be familiarity of some sort where we even call each other by first name.
As chairman of a committee investigating this kind of matter, no, you cannot make that kind of statement and still expect to sit as chairman unchallenged. And of course, Senator Natasha and her team are right to question your impartiality. Honestly, with lawyers like you and Senator Natasha, this country, and indeed the legal profession, has a very long way to go. This next one.
That this matter is before a law court. And I will address that. And we address that by our rule book, which says order 47. And I will read on record. Senate should not receive or deliberate on any matter to which actions are pending in any court of law. This is our rule book, Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended. And I'm glad you said you have had the opportunity to read this rule book. Therefore, this committee will allow a court of law that will not be biased to handle this matter. Therefore, this matter is closed here at the Senate and is adjourned.
You see how unserious these people are. And the unseriousness is on both sides. But I will start with the unseriousness on the part of the committee. So if your own rule book says you can't discuss or deliberate on a matter that is already in court, why host this sitting? Why invite everyone, including Senator Natasha's team? Is it for the money you guys are going to get as committee members? What exactly were you guys trying to achieve by going against your own rule for someone you guys say is hell-bent on tarnishing the image of the Senate? And talking about her, wasn't it she who said the Senate is an institution made up of cult-like individuals? A Senate that silences women? So why send representatives? What exactly is the goal here, Senator Natasha? Clearly, this committee, as well as Senator Natasha, are just putting up a show for you and I. And the earlier these facts dawns on us, the better for us. Now this last one.
This is the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It will be bad for you to say that you don't have confidence in the entire committee, where you have both opposition and the ruling. But it will look odd if you look at every person and you presume from your home, from the start, that every person here is compromised.
Yes, indeed. You guys are all compromised. At least that's what the evidence suggests. And please, Senator, have a bit of respect for the intelligence of Nigerians? Or wasn't it at the same Senate that the state of emergency was unanimously approved without any dissenting vote?
Those in support of the declaration of the state of emergency in Rivers State say aye. And those against say nay. The ayes have it in unanimity.
And that is supposed to be a Senate that has at least 20 to 30% senators who are in the opposition parties. So why should they have any confidence that even the PDP senators in this committee would be on the side of Senator Natasha, who herself is a member of the PDP? As a matter of fact, and as it stands today, there are no opposition voices in this current National Assembly. The only ones that purport to exist are the ones that are opposition members during the day but are APC members at night. And that, of course, is the proud legacy that the APC-led government wants to bequeath to Nigerians.